Good on you, Emma. That picture along the ground brought back some horrible memories for all our Kiwi viewers.
It's a Chapel Brother move.
It is. We've got an Australian project to help save endangered orangutans. It's just celebrated a very big milestone, successfully releasing 2 orphaned babies back into the wild. And joining us is President of the Borneo Orangutan Survival, Tony Gilding. Tony, it's great to have you with us. It's
lovely to be with you.
It must have been a magic moment releasing those babies into the wild.
It was very special after about 8 years of preparation to see those 2 orangutans leave their cages and go back into the wild. It was not a dry eye in the jungle.
Why is the orangutan so threatened? What's the major threat to the species?
Yeah, there's 3 threats to the species, and that's habitat destruction, and habitat destruction. It's all about us taking their homes. They're fine if we leave their homes intact, but as soon as we take away their homes, which we do for timber or for palm oil plantations, they've just got nowhere to live, and that causes the problem.
How many are left?
There's about 40,000 left, but their rate of reproduction is the slowest in the animal kingdom, and they only have mums only have 1 baby every 8 or 9 years. They spend the first 7 years with their baby, and they'll only have 2 or 3 in their lifetime. So once they go into a decline, it's a pretty rapid series, and also a lot of their habitat is fragmented, which is why we're so delighted to have been able to buy 100,000 hectares of habitat for them to release them in.
They are so cute. You must have become very attached to them. It'd be a little bit bittersweet letting them go, wouldn't it?
Yeah, well, the ones you're seeing on the screen now are the ones at the nursery school, and they spend a couple of years at the nursery school just being babies and eating and sleeping and playing. And then after that, they get to go to forest school, which is where they learn to climb trees and eat the right food and learn how to make a nest in the jungle. And then after that, they're put onto the islands, and that's where they learn to be a little frightened of humans, because we don't want them going into the jungle and missing human beings. So the mum has brought them up. There's been a human mum that has brought them up for 7 or 8 years, and she would be the one feeling those bittersweet feelings, because she's been so close to the orangutan baby, just like her own baby. For the rest of us, the joy of seeing them leave their cages and go up to the trees is just fantastic.
Yeah, look, it's the culmination of so many years of training and thought that goes into this. What happens to them now? Will you track their survival and the lives that they lead in the wild?
Yeah, well, the boss team have about 60 trackers on the ground. We've now released 21 orangutans back into the forest. These 2 were the first released, having been trained by humans, but there's 21 out there now. So we've got a team of about 60 trackers, and they live in the jungle, and every morning they wake up, they walk to the nest where the orangutan has slept the night before, and they follow the orangutan sometimes on foot, and also if they lose track of them, they go to the telemetry devices. They've got a little chip implanted into the back of their neck here, and they follow the orangutans around, and they're observing them to make sure they make the transition back to the wild.
What are we learning about them?
Well, so far we've been very happy with the results. We've learnt that they're pretty good on their own, even if they've been in captivity, and even if they've had some trauma in their early life. We're learning that they don't really like to totally lose contact with humans, but some of them do. So sometimes they'll drop into the camp and just have a look around, and then they'll go back out again. But they're eating well, and we've got a blog on our website where the trackers record the daily activities. So if anybody's interested, they can go to the website, just search for Boss Orangutan, and at our website you'll see the daily update of all of the antics that they're getting up into the jungle, which is quite fun.
All right, well, that website's on our website as well, and I know that people can adopt them and they can make donations, so we wish you very much the best. It's a fantastic project.
Yeah, thanks very much. And we've got a campaign at the moment to get another 10 released there, and so we're fundraising for that. So anybody that can help, we greatly appreciate it.
Well done, Tony. Thanks very much. It's a good idea, isn't it?
Thanks a lot.
It is brilliant. Thanks very much, Cam. 50 years ago this month.